Hi guys, good morning and happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla and Axel.
Don't forget me and my popcorn.
We can never forget you.
Yeah, me and my
so
two friends.
We are we're getting out of here. So we're waiting on CVS to open. So we went to Walgreens, used a little bit of Walgreens cash to get Axel a drink and a snack. So we're about to head into the store. We are going to check out the deals in the store. I will also have a free printable list below the video so you can print it out, take it to the store with you. It's going to help make your shopping trip super easy. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed yet, take just a second to hit that red subscribe button down below. If you enjoyed today's video, give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite deal at CVS this week. Now, I had a really good Walgreens haul yesterday. I was so happy with the way everything went. So hopefully we can get into CVS and get some really good deals here this week as well. So let's go ahead, head in here and check out the deals.
Hold on,
You
what's
ready?
this epicness?
Oh.
I'm gonna try and throw this in my mouth, right?
It went over the shoulder.
I don't know where that went.
Oh my god. Popcorn just getting lost in my car over here. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness.
I was so aiming to my
That was what?
I was so much aiming to my mouth, but it means it went all over my shoulder. Well, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna attempt it again.
Last time. Alright guys, so first up we have our laundry deal. For spend $30, get a $10 extra buck. There's several things included, so depending on what you want to pick up, scan them on your app to see what digital coupons are available. We have a $3 digital for the Tide Pods. We also have one for the large liquid. And then we have a small bottle of Tide for $6.99 with a $1 digital. We have our Gain for $9.99 with a $2 digital. And I was scanning the Gain Flings, but no coupons were popping up for me for that, so double check yours. These three items right here are going to total us $30.47. We are going to use a $3 digital, a $2 digital, and a $1 digital. You'll be left to pay $24.47, but earn a $10 extra buck, making it $14.47 for all three. If you like the Persil laundry soap, these are $6.99. Buy two, get a $6 extra buck. Two will total you $13.98 in the store, but you'll get that $6 extra buck back plus $1 each on Ibotta, which would make the final cost $5.98 for two if you want to pick these up. Colgate products are buy two, get a $5 extra buck, and they're $4.99 each. So I'm going to grab two mouthwash. I have a 3 off 2 digital coupon for these, but I also have a 2 off 20 CRT that works on Colgate products. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of other items with this to make the deal work. Now notice on the tag it says 2 per household per week. That means that you can do the deal with the mouthwash and the toothpaste and earn back $10 in extra bucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab 2 toothpaste, 2 mouthwash. That is going to total me $19.97. I have a 2 off 20 CRT, which will apply using the 98% rule, $3 off of the toothpaste and $3 off the mouthwash. I'll be left to pay $11.96, but get back a $10 extra buck, making it just $1.96 for all 4 items. Aveeno and other products are part of a spend $25, get a $10 extra buck this week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of the daily moisturizing face lotions for $14.49. We have a 5 off 1 digital coupon for this. And then I'm going to grab one of the products priced at $10.99. This one has a $3 digital coupon. And check your account and see if you have a 5 off 20 CRT. That can vary by account, but if you have that, it's going to work really well with this deal. So these two items will total us $25.48. If you have the 5 off 20, the 5 off 1, and the 3 off 1, you would pay $12.48 but earn a $10 extra buck. It would make your final cost only $2.48 for these facial care products that normally cost $25. That's definitely some great savings. Next, we have CoverGirl, buy two, get a $6 extra buck. Now we get tired of getting those brow pencils all the time, so let's switch it up. Let's get some eyeshadow for $6.79. And then we are going to grab a face product. You can grab the pressed powder, the loose powder, or concealer for $8.79. These two items will total us $15.58. We have a 3 off 1 for face, a 3 off 1 for eye, and a $4 CoverGirl coupon everyone should have gotten. We'll pay $5.58 but get a $6 extra buck, making these free and a 42-cent moneymaker. Next, we're going to do this deal for buy one, get one 50% off, earn a $3 extra buck. I thought that one of the items was going to ring up 50% off if we mixed and matched, but I was wrong about that. So I'm grabbing an Airwick for $7.29. That's the refill. And I'm grabbing one of the Palmolive for $4.49. Now, I thought my Palmolive was going to ring up 50% off, but I was incorrect about that. So I'm going to tell you what the totals are going to be. So without our Palmolive ringing up for 50% off as our second item, our total is going to be $11.78. We have a $4 digital for Airwick and a $1.25 digital for Palmolive. We'll pay $6.53 but get a $3 extra buck, making it $3.53 for two of these. Next, we're going to grab this L'Oreal. This is the Magic Root. So it's buy two, get a $5 extra buck. These are $8.49. We have an $8 digital coupon. You'll pay $8.98, get a $5 extra buck, making it $3.98 for two. Special K cereal is $1.99 each this week, so you can grab two for $3.98. We have a $1 digital. You'll pay $2.98 and get $1 on Ibotta, making your final cost $1.98 for both of these. Eucerin lotion is $4.99, get a $3 extra buck, no coupon needed. You'll pay $4.99, get that $3, making it $1.99 for one. Then we have the mouthwash. The Biotine is $5.29 with a $3 extra buck back. Again, no coupons for this one, but it makes it $2.29. This is everything I'm picking up at CVS this week. I'm starting off with $11 in extra bucks, and I'm going to be rolling extra bucks from one transaction to the next to pay less out of pocket. So we're going to go home, we're going to look over the receipts for each transaction and talk final cost. All right, guys, I am back home, and this is my CVS haul for this week. We're going to go over all the receipts, and we're going to talk final cost of all of our items. So everything right here, retail value, if you just went into CVS and you bought these items without sale prices or coupons, your total would be $231.63. That is crazy. We didn't even pay near that. So let's go ahead and let's get into each transaction. As always, you can do all of your items together on one transaction if you want. I'm doing mine separately. That way I can roll those extra bucks from one transaction to the next and pay less out of pocket. So on my first transaction, I went ahead and I grabbed these laundry products. So these right here, they totaled us about $30 and some change. And we had our digital coupons. So you can see right here on my receipt, I had $3 for Tide, $2 for Gain, and $1 for the other Tide. And then I had $11.05 in extra bucks that I had left from last week. So that got me down to $13.42 out of pocket on this transaction, and I got a $10 extra buck back. Now for this transaction, if you're adding back in the $11.05 in extra bucks, that means that with just the digital coupons, if you don't have any extra bucks to use, starting off at CVS, you would pay $24.47 on this transaction, but earn that $10 extra buck back, making the final cost for those three items $14.47. Now, my next transaction that I did was on the Colgate items. So I got 2 toothpaste and 2 of the mouthwash right here. So these items right here, Again, they got us almost to $20, and I had a 2 off 20 CRT. So if your store follows the 98% rule, it'll still take off that coupon. So I was at like $19.96, I think it was, and that still came off with no problem. So let's go ahead and look at this receipt. You can see right here all of our items. You can see a $3 off 2 for the toothpaste, a 3 off 2 for the mouthwash, and then our 2 off 20 CRT that may vary by account. Now for this, I used $10.27 in extra bucks. That $10 was the one that we just earned from our laundry deal, and then it gave us 27 cents just for that 2% back. So then we got our $10 extra buck because this deal right here, it's buy 2, get 5, and it can be done twice per household per week. So I got that $10 back on that transaction. Now, the transaction with the Colgate right there, without my extra bucks that I used, it would have been $11.96. We'd earned $10 back, making the final cost $1.96 for all 4. Now, we took that $10 extra buck that we earned there on the Colgate and we rolled it to the next transaction. Now, you could take all your stuff up there at once and do these separate transactions, or what you could do is you could grab one deal, then go shop in the store for more items. If you have self-checkout at your store, it's really easy to do these separate transactions. Otherwise, hopefully you have a nice cashier that doesn't mind to do a couple different ones, because some of you guys have told me like, oh, my cashier would not do that. So maybe you can split it up a little, like do, you know, a couple of items, then go back, grab some more items in the store, and then check out again, something like that. So, luckily, my store has 2 self-checkouts, so I normally can do these without any issue. Now, for the Aveeno right here, these were spend $25, get back a $10 extra buck. So these items, you know, definitely pretty pricey. You can see right here, one was $10.99, one was $14.49. We had a 5 off 1 Aveeno, we had a 3 off 1 Aveeno, and then we had a 5 off 20 CRT that might vary by account. Now, I used my $10 extra buck from Colgate, and it gave me that 2% back as well. So I paid $2.45 on this transaction, and I got back another $10 extra buck. So on this transaction, if you weren't paying with extra bucks, your total would be $12.48. Get back the $10 extra buck, making it $2.48 for both of those. Now again, we took the $10 extra buck we earned on this and we used it on the next transaction. Now, the only thing about this transaction is that I was thinking that the Airwick plug and the Palmolive, since they were both buy one get one 50% off, and they were also both part of the promotion for buy 2 get a $3 extra buck, I was thinking the Palmolive was going to ring up at half off. It didn't. It still ended up working out really good putting it with the CoverGirl, but it was a little different than what I had thought it was going to be. So on this transaction right here, I went ahead, I got the Palmolive, those items right there, as well as the 2 CoverGirl products. Now, on this receipt, you can see all of our items. You can see that the Palmolive and the Airwick both ring up regular price. And then we had our CoverGirl items. Now, I had my $4 digital for the Airwick. I had $3 off CoverGirl, $3 off CoverGirl, $1.25 off Palmolive, and the $4 CoverGirl coupon everyone should have gotten. Then we used our $10.05 in extra bucks, and I paid $2.06 out of pocket on this one. Now on this one, we got a $6 extra buck back. That was for the CoverGirl. And then we also got back a $3 extra buck for the Palmolive and the Airwick. Now on that transaction right there, if you weren't using the extra bucks to pay, you would be at about $12.11 on that transaction. But we did earn back $9 in extra bucks, makes it $3.11 for all 4 of those items. Now, on the next one, we grabbed our L'Oreal, and these were $8.49 each with an $8 digital. And of course, we rolled the $9 worth of extra bucks we just earned. So you can see the $3 extra buck adjusted down to $2.98. So we only lost 2 pennies on that, but then we paid $0 out of pocket and got a $5 extra buck. So on this transaction, again, on that one, if we didn't use extra bucks to pay, we would pay the $8.98, get $5 back, making it $3.98 for those 2. And then the last transaction I did today was on the 2 cereal and the Eucerin lotion. So these right here, you can see our lotion for $4.99, our cereal for $1.99 a box. We had $1 digital for Kellogg's, and then we used our 504 in extra bucks, so it was $2.93 on this one. And then we got back a $3 extra buck, and we got $1 on Ibotta for the cereal. Now, without using extra bucks on this transaction, you would be at $7.97. Get the $3 extra buck and the $1 on Ibotta, making it $3.97 for those 3 items. So overall today, you guys, for everything that I picked up, the amount that I paid out of pocket today in the store was $22.55 plus tax, okay? I was starting off with $11 in extra bucks. If you're not starting off with any extra bucks, you're gonna pay about $33.99 in the store if you're rolling the rewards from each transaction to the next, like I showed you. Now, on these deals right here, if you calculate how much each transaction cost us, the final cost today for all of these items was $29.97. Not bad, seeing as retail value for these is $231. So let me know down in the comments below if you're gonna grab any of the same deals. Let me know what's your favorite deal at CVS this week. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to check out my Walgreens haul if you're a Walgreens shopper as well. We've got some really great savings over there this week too. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.